Hey guys, this is Goku, and on this channel we talk about poker and ideas that can improve your life. In this video we're going to play some more of the WPT GTO Trainer. We're gonna go ahead and play another 25 hands. Last time we did quite well, so hopefully this session can be similar. And we are starting off with a nice 5-7 suited on a 3-9 queen board, and I would bet 2 here, and it's a bet 5 type of spot. Okay, bet 2 is played 7% of the time. Alright, 6-7 suited on a king 6 king. Is that a bet 5? Nope, that's a bet 2, 94% of the time. The solver doesn't play here, bet 5 almost ever. Ace 4 suited, king king jack. Is that a kind of hand that we check? Only 13% of the time. Now we hit a pair. Are we gonna bet? I think I would bet 2 here. And it is the LDL action actually, so great. Ace queen off, 9 jack 5 with 2 spades. Is that a bet 2? That's a bet 5. How is that a bet 5? And now the villain leads for 9 on a 9, pairing the board. We're gonna call. That's the ideal action, good. And now a king falls, and he bets 4.5 BBs. I guess it's a nice spot to raise. Well, what's the GTO? What's the ideal action here? Yeah, I will raise here. The ideal action is calling 25% of the time, but raising here is also, I think, second best option. Play 20% of the time. Yeah, remember we gotta call more and check more. Okay, ace king. I don't know, I mean, can I like check this? I don't think so, right? Is this a bet 2? Yeah. 5-4 suited on a 7-8-10. I'm gonna check. Cool. For once we check and it's good. The villain bets, we're gonna fold. Yeah. Ace 10 off. 6-4-9 with 2 hearts. Maybe that's a bet 5? Nope, that is not a bet 5. That's a bet 2. And now the villain bets a third. I think we call here, right? Yes, we do. And we hit. Oh, we don't hit our hand. But it's a scary board. So we're gonna overbet. Or bet 3/4. or maybe bet half. I'm gonna bet 20 here. It's an overbet. Overbet's the ideal play, but it's only played 4% of the time. And 3/4 is played 40% of the time here. That is a slight EV loss. Good to know. Pocket jacks on ace king 9. Rainbow. I don't know, I just hate checking on a spot like that. I don't know, I need to learn to check here, I guess. Because betting is only 6% of the strategy and checking should be 88. And I think I am betting here like 90% of the time, so that's not good. We are not playing GTO. Okay, now the villain checks. Let's check. Yeah. And an ace falls on the river. I think we have to call here. Yep. And actually we win because he was just bluffing. Okay, aces on 7, ace deuce with 2 clubs. Is that a bet 2 spot? Yeah. Nice. At least I hit this one. Ace jack off on 4/4 tray. Is that a hand that we check? 35% of the time. Not bad. I would check here. Something like that, I think. And 65% we should be betting 2. Okay. Ace falls. We're gonna bet 4.5. And it's actually a bet 2 spot. Okay, so and bet 4.5 is just 1.5% of the strategy, so I assume the solver's betting 2 or over betting, right? Or is he checking the ace often as well? Probably not, right? Now a queen falls on the river, and I assume we're gonna go for 3/4, right? No, we should actually bet half pot here. 64.5% of the time. 3/4 is only 8.5% of the strategy. Okay, good to know. Pocket threes on ace 8 9. Bet 2, bet 5. Okay, I think I've had a similar spot before. Small pair on an ace high board. Quite coordinated. I think is mostly a bet 5 type of hand. Jacks on ace deuce 5. Is that a hand that we sometimes check? Yay! We are checking it 82% of the time. Good. Are we betting 2 now? Yeah, we're checking or betting 2. Villain calls. 9 falls on the river. Should we bet half pot for thin value? I think so. No, we should be checking. 98% of the time we should be checking back here. Interesting how the solver's playing, because like I feel in this spot that the villains almost never has an ace, and he's usually calling us here for thin value with hands like pocket fours or a 5 or a 7 or a 9. And that's why I think it's worth to go for the thin value, but the solver's not doing that too often. Interesting. 10 queen on 9-9 jack. I think that's gonna be bet 2, right? Yeah. If it wasn't a pair, then I assume it would be bet 5. Okay, a 7 falls. Are we going to bet 7 now? Are we going to check maybe? Let's see if check is good here. It is not. We should be betting 7. Okay, and since we checked before, can we take this pot down? Unlikely, so I'm gonna check and give up. Yeah, and we split. But yeah, looks like we shouldn't be checking here on a 7. We should be betting. Pocket jacks on 4 king 9 with 2 clubs. Is that a hand we sometimes check? I would prefer betting 2 here. But yeah, that is a hand that we should check often. Here. And now the villain overbets the pot on ace of clubs. I think it is fine to fold here. And I'm going to fold. But 66, 2/3 of the time we should be calling this here. Very interesting. Jack 10 off on a tray, queen 6 rainbow. We're gonna bet 2. Yeah. Jack 8 on a 5 tray 8 rainbow. Maybe bet 5. Yay! We got it. We're getting better at this, guys. This is nice. Jack 10 off on a 5 7 5. Now what do we do? Do we check here? Only 23% of the time. Should be betting 2 66% of the time. Okay. A deuce falls. I assume it is a check again. Yeah. And now we have a 6 and he bets a quarter of the pot. I don't know if we have any showdown value with Jack 10. Probably not. If we raise here, is he really folding another 5 bigs? No, I think it's just a fold. It's a raise. 6 raise to a 6.5, 34% of the time. Yeah, maybe it makes sense like in GTO world, but in real world, I don't think the villains ever like thin value betting here and folding to a raise of 5 big blinds. Just the pot is too small. The pot, the amount of money is just too small for him to fold. It's fine if the pot was bigger, 20 or 30 big blinds or something like that. Then a raise here, sure, it might make him fold a hand, but like put 5 more big blinds, even if he's got like king high, seems reasonable. But okay, let's go to the next one. King 10 off, 8 ace 4, gonna bet 2. It is the ideal action, great. Villain calls, we have another 6 falling. Is that a bet 3.5 type of hand? Nope, it should mostly be a check, but bet 3.5 is played 12.25% of the time, so not that bad. The villain checks for the 3rd time, but I don't think we can bluff him off the hand. We bet smallish on all streets. So I'm gonna check behind here. And it is the right call. We lose to ace jack. Ace 4 on king tray jack. Is that a bear 5 type of hand? Let's see it. Yay! Awesome. That really makes me proud. So it's probably a bet 5 or check type of hand. We got called. Now a 7 falls. We're gonna slow down. I don't like the fact that I can see the pot here, but it's like 13 big blinds, right? Are we betting 3/4 here? Continuing the aggression? I think so. It's an overbet. Really interesting. This is an overbet hand. I'm for sure not overbetting enough. I'm very rarely overbetting. So I'm just looking at this hand to try to memorize it better for the future. This type of spot. It's an overbet. And now we have an ace on the river, so we cut showdown value. And can we get called here? By worse? Yeah, I think I'm gonna check it down. And it is a check. Okay. Glad I didn't bet, because I thought about it long. But yeah, it's a 98.4% check. So, okay. Pocket queens on king tray 4. Should we check here? Yay! We are getting a hang of it. Now bet 2. Nope, it's another check. Okay. Kings on ace 7 king. That's gotta be bet 5, right? Yeah. King 7 on tray ace 7 with 2 spades. I would say it is a bet 2. Queen jack on 8 ace 6 with 2 diamonds. Is that a check type of hand? It's a bet 2. Right, ace high boards. They're almost always gonna be bet 2 type of boards. But check is played 11% of the time here, so. But he bets 8 big blinds now and we fold. Yeah. Ace jack on jack 5-8 with 2 hearts. Is that a bet 5? Yay! We are starting to get a hand of it. Now a queen falls on the turn. Should we continue with the aggression or check it? Maybe let's check. Yay! And now the villain bets 20 big blinds and we are obviously calling here. There's no merit to raising, is there? And we have too good of a hand to fold. So we are calling. But maybe my internet froze. Okay, back to the spot again. My internet is back, so let's do it. We bet 5 here, right? The villain called. Then we bet 11, which was actually what? Didn't the villain call? Oh no, we checked. Shoot. So we played it well last time, and now we played it badly. Oh well. Let's do the next one. Okay, that was actually the last one. So let's play this one and then wrap up. We're gonna bet 2 here, and it is a check. Okay, so we are checking our medium strength aces on a board like that. That is very good to know. I guess to protect our checking range. But yeah, we're gonna exit the session. Whoa! Today our overall BB loss has been the best yet. Very nice. We're still a little bit above with the betting and raising, and far behind with check calling, but at least we're doing more folds now. So pretty good. If we can see at our decisions here, they've all been quite on point. Let's just look at the overall stats, review sessions. Yeah, our overall stats after 105 hands have gone down to minus 44 BBs. That's cool. If we have a few more sessions like this, I think we're gonna get it down to a good number. But yeah, that will be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know it ran a little bit longer because of the internet issue. Of course, I will cut it in post, so don't worry about it. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions or any of these spots seemed interesting to you. As you can see, we are learning quite a bit doing this, so this is awesome, and I really recommend you guys do it as well. So yeah, check it out. If you like, the links are in the description, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.